Ladies and gentlemen, I've just found the Pro Wrestling 2.0 Women's Champion, the Queen of Crazy, Kylan King. Let's see if we can get a few words. Kylan? Kylan? Hey, hi. Sorry to disturb you, but just want to see if we can get a few words. You know, our commissioner basically threw one of your titles in the garbage. What's your response to that?
I really don't like the fact that, what did I call it earlier? Selena Satan. I really don't like the fact that she put her hands on my titles without my permission. But what's done is done, and I can't change that. But here's the facts. I'm still the champion. It doesn't matter if I have one title or two, I'm still the champion. And I'm what the people want. They want crazy. The Queen of Crazy is still a champion, and that's all that matters.
Well, speaking of wanting you, ever since you've won that championship, Sawyer Wreck has seemed to really want you, attacking you time and time again. What's your plan for Sawyer?
I don't know if you were listening tonight, but I told Sawyer, May 7th, Cinco de Mayhem, if she wants a chance to get in the ring with me, face to face, if she wants a chance at this title, she's got it. All she's got to do is show up. No sneak attacks, no ambushes. Show up and face me like a woman. May 7th, Cinco de Mayhem. And if she shows up, guess what? It's gonna get crazy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis. This is Andrew Hill alongside my colleague Jeff Kinnebrew, and tonight we have a grudge match in the tag team division.
1 pound! And it's a tag team match. Introducing your first team.
Tonight we have Controversial Inc. versus Culture Inc. These two tag teams have been going at each other for months now, and tonight it comes to a head.
A combined weight of 450 pounds from the streets of Puerto Rico, the controversial, the Caribbean, the charismatic Mr. C, his partner Salazar. They are Controversial Incorporated.
Controversial Inc. is one of the fan favorites here at Pro Wrestling 2.0, and they've got a mean streak. They like to punish their opponents.
Controversial and Culture have been going at it for months. They've been wanting to grab each other by the throat.
Their opponents.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system. Announcing the commencement of the
Accompanied to the ring by Nick Holiday, a combined weight of 245 pounds, the Integrator Malik Busidi, the 17-year-old prodigy Eli Knight, their Culture Incorporated.
You say Controversial Inc. are the fan favorites here tonight, but Culture has something special with this crowd here at 2.0, Jeff.
They do, but they've also got a lot to prove. Currently, Culture is 0-6 in Pro Wrestling 2.0 competition. They've got a lot to prove. They've faced Controversial Inc. in multi-team matches before. This will be the first time they go one-on-one. So far, Controversial Inc. has had Culture's number. Culture has hardly seemed like they have had any chance at winning if Controversial Inc. is in the matchup.
There you see Culture Incorporated, always ran by Nick Holiday, their manager, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the referee's having some words with the manager of Controversial Inc. That is La Brava. big man on the apron is Salazar, and down below you have the controversial Mr. C on the floor right now. La Brava getting thrown out of the ring, Jeff.
La Brava needs to get out of the ring. She doesn't belong in there. Let's match start. She's already playing mind games with the referee.
Mr. C trying to talk to the ref, see if we can get something handled.
If I was that referee, I'd just send her to the back right now.
And for Culture, in the ring, you have Malik Bozid, and outside you have the 17-year-old prodigy, Eli Knight.
And those two guys have a ton of talent. They're high flyers. They've got the speed advantage in this for sure, but it's clear to the eye. Controversial Inc. has got the strength, size, and power advantage.
And maybe that advantage in mind games, too. Right now, they've started playing some mind games even before the bell rang, with La Brava not getting out of the ring, Malik Bozid getting a little bit pissed off.
And Controversial Inc. has been more successful as a team. Looks like Malik's doing pretty well for himself right now.
Nice tag into Eli Knight. Both these competitors, let's see what they can do here, Jeff.
Setting up a double team maneuver.
Oh!
Double hip toss.
Oh! Getting crushed, sandwiched between both the legs.
And a pinfall, ref. There you go.
1, 2.
That's how you win a professional wrestling match. You have to pin your opponent. Eli Knight knows that, and that's what he's going for.
Mr. C trying to get him off. Eli Knight ducks out of the clothesline and hits him with a nice drop kick. Picturesque.
Did you see the elevation that Eli got? He was easily 6 feet up in the air.
Slams him down with authority. Eli Knight setting up for something here, going up to the high rent district. That's where he's comfortable.
He loves to fly. It's like he's got a set of wings.
Oh, misses with the moonsault, but lands on his feet. Oh, it's Salazar with the attack from behind. Malik Bozid not happy about it at all. And now the referee is admonishing him. He needs to pay attention to the other side.
Well, Malik is not the legal man. He shouldn't be in the ring right now. The ref's just doing his job. And Controversial Inc. is exploiting the rules to their advantage.
But Salazar can be in the ring and the referee doesn't do anything about it. And now look at this. How much disrespect can you show to your opponent? Just sitting on Eli Knight. Only gets 2 out of it. Controversial cutting off the ring. Splitting it in half.
That's smart tag team strategy. These guys have been working together for a long time. They know how to work well as a team.
Oh, what a knife edge chop. Now, Culture has only been a team for 8 months, Jeff. Controversial Inc. has been a team for quite a long time. Oh, and another knife edge chop.
That's right, and it plays to the advantage of Controversial Inc. They've got more experience under their belt, but you've got the desire of a new team, Eli Knight and Malik Bozid. They've got that hunger to win, and they're 0-6 right now. They're probably really hungry. They're looking for a fight.
Oh my God!
They're looking for their first win, and a lot of times that can cause you to make mistakes when you're pushing too hard.
What a lariat from the big Salazar. Malik breaks up the pin.
Coming in the ring like that just gave Controversial Inc. another
Oh,
opportunity.
and a cheap shot from Salazar. Now Mr. C choking him with his boot. The referee needs to turn around. Mr. C just so disrespectful to his opponents. But he knows how to play those mind games, so you can't sweat it when it comes to Mr. C.
Well, I think Eli Knight, I don't know if he's even capable of thinking about what's going on. He just made a tag, though. That's exactly what he needed.
But, and the ref didn't see the tag. And now both of the Controversial Inc. members are in the ring just going to town on Eli Knight.
Eli needs to get out of the ring. He needs to figure out a way to get back over there to Malik.
Nice vertical suplex.
He was able to do it once. This could be it, though.
Hook of the leg. Only 2 out of it.
Eli needs to find a way to get back over to his corner.
He's got to do something just to stand up and crawl his way back to his corner. Now Salazar just thrusting the boot into the throat of Eli Knight. Referee having to break it up.
This is opportunity right here. Eli, if you could just crawl over to your corner.
I don't think Eli Knight has any idea where he is, but he caught him with the jawbreaker and a nice enziguri.
He's showing some fight. He's still got a lot of heart.
Salazar full head of steam. Nobody at the train station. Oh, but Eli Knight gets caught in that spinning sidewalk slam. Hook of the leg. Malik Bouzid breaks up the pin. Let's see that one more time.
And it looked like
Up
Eli was
and
going
down.
for a big high-impact maneuver there, but Salazar was able to catch him and slam him to the canvas.
Eli Knight needs to build some momentum here.
Looks like Salazar is just toying with him now.
Oh, now he's raking the eyes over the top rope.
Another quick tag.
Just seeing the match. Went for the Irish whip, and Eli Knight countered it. Off the ropes goes the 17-year-old prodigy, but gets caught.
Every time it looks like Eli has a chance to get some open space, Controversial Inc. is able to just close that window of opportunity.
A PK to the kidneys of Eli Knight. They can't just win, they have to showboat and gloat about it too.
Well, it looks like they're sending a message. They're trying to send a message to every other team in the tag team division right now. They are the next in line for the championship.
Looks like Controversial Inc. is the team to beat in 2.0 right now.
You might not like their tactics, but they are effective.
Now Malik Bouzid back in the ring. Controversial Inc. is taking advantage of it.
Made another blind tag, getting a fresh man in the ring to continue the punishment on Eli, who's been taking so much for so long in this match.
Can't last for much longer. Oh, and a hard forearm shiver.
I think this match would already be over if Controversial Inc. wasn't trying to send a message to the rest of the tag team division. But this could be it
The
here.
power of Salazar, but it turns into a DDT. Great counter from Eli Knight.
Eli Knight just got himself a golden opportunity. He needs to get to his corner and make a tag.
He needs to tag in Malik. Salazar, dazed and confused.
Who's going to get to their corner first?
Almost there. Salazar and Eli gets the tag. In comes Malik with a nice clothesline, knocking down Mr. C. One more.
Malik's got a head of steam. He's on fire right now.
Here comes Salazar, but Malik catches him at the pass. Irish whip into the opposite corner. In comes Malik with a big boot to the face. And one for Mr. C. Nice to see you. Malik up to the top, where he's comfortable, where Culture Inc. is comfortable.
Oh, looks like Culture's going to go for one big high-impact maneuver
Oh,
here.
and a big elbow drop. And another one from Eli Knight. Did you see the height on that, Jeff?
Is that it?
Double pin. Oh, my God. Only two out of the stereo elbow drops.
That was incredibly close. All it took was for Malik to come in, throw a few clotheslines, hit that massive drop kick.
Oh, my God. Super kick from Mr. C. High knees from Eli Knight. Eli Knight back up to the top.
Oh, what is... Look at... Did you see that?
Oh, he turned it into a spine buster. Eli Knight went for the crossbody. Salazar catches him in mid-air.
La Brava pulled something out of her purse and just hit.
Small package, 1, 2, 3.
She hit Malik with it, though.
Two winners, Controversial Incorporated!
La Brava had something, some piece of metal that she pulled out of her purse and smacked Malik in the face with it while the ref was distracted.
Brava paying dividends for Controversial Incorporated here tonight.
And for a team that had control of the match, for 99% of the match, you hate to see them use such low tactics to win.
I guess by any means necessary.
But they were effective.
Looks like the crowd here at 2.08s and 2. Well, this can't end well. We need somebody out here to separate them. Okay, Salazar's cooling down. That would have been ugly, Jeff.
No matter who you think you are as a fan, you never, ever want to step across that guardrail.
Especially not against somebody like Salazar. Look at the size of that guy.
And that's another loss for Culture. That's 0-7 in Pro Wrestling 2.0. That can't feel good.
Just taking L after L.
And for Controversial Inc., they should be getting a title shot here soon, I would expect.
Sometime in the future. That was an impressive win over a very game Culture.
And these guys, they show a tremendous amount of heart every time they come out to the ring, and it looks like their manager, Nick Holiday, is coming out to greet them.
Nick Holiday walking out on his team.
I never would have expected that. Holiday seems to be turning his back on Eli and Malik. And I can understand him being disappointed, and it's not paying off for him. Losses don't pay the bills. Looks like these guys have got a lot of soul searching to do.
I'm getting word that yes, our interviewer is getting Nick Holiday right now. We'll have an interview with Nick Holiday in just a moment. We'll be right back to Pro Wrestling 2.0 Genesis with the Storm versus Bison.
Holiday, what's going on with Culture?
What isn't going on with Culture? I put this group together 8 months ago to change the culture of Pro Wrestling 2.0. As of right now, we're 0-7. Them boys 0-7. I told these dudes before the match tonight against Controversial Inc., if they lost, stuff was going to change. And I did just that tonight.
Do you still represent Culture?
If you can't beat them, join them.
Come see this action live Tuesday, May 7th when Pro Wrestling 2.0 presents Cinco de Mayhem. 4440 Metric Drive, Winter Park, Florida. Bell time is 8 p.m. Get your tickets at ProWrestling20.com.
What's up, Eli? What happened out there, man?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Why you talking to me like that?
Bro.
First of all, I had to deal with Salazar while you got to get punched in the mouth by La Brava. You got to do your job, bro.
Hey, 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Senior City and La Brava. Come on, man. Do the numbers. Are you going to at least jump in to stop the counts? Like I done for you during the match?
But obviously, you didn't see me. You didn't see what happened to me. It's always about you, man. Damn.
Remember to check out our brand new Patreon for exclusive content. Click on the box in the top left corner of the video or check out the link in the description.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Now, make his way to your first competitor.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We start this match off with the undefeated, intimidating, violent Lord Bison.
Weighing in at 255 pounds, from the pyramids of Egypt, Lord Bison!
Look at the ice-cold stare in the eyes of Lord Bison.
Look at the size of him. He's an absolute unit.
There's not many people that I've seen in my lifetime that look more intimidating than that man.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup.
There's a reason he's undefeated.
Now, making his way to the ring, his opponent. Weighing in at 230 pounds from Tampa, Florida, the Storm!
Former Pro Wrestling 2.0 heavyweight champion, the Storm.
The Storm has been having a run of bad luck lately in Pro Wrestling 2.0. He's 0-3 in his last 3 matches, losing the heavyweight championship to Steve Michaels.
After getting screwed by his former protege.
Right. This is going to be an opportunity of redemption for the Storm, and this is a big opportunity for the Bison to put his name on the map.
Normally, I'd always say Lord Bison is the favorite, but the Storm, he's one hell of a competitor, Jeff.
Storm has a ton of experience. He's definitely faced men larger than the Bison. Steve Michaels is nearly 400 pounds. But the strength and agility and intimidation of Lord Bison is just unequaled so far in Pro Wrestling 2.0.
It's like he doesn't even have to play mind games. All he has to do is just look at you with those ice-cold eyes of his. These two men locking up horns.
Looks like a pretty equal matchup in the strength department there. Neither man giving an inch and neither man being able to take an inch from the other.
One more time, Bison turns it into a side headlock. Storm trying to break free, does. Tries to knock Lord Bison down with a shoulder tackle, and I can tell you now, Jeff, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Bison was unable to put Storm on his back. That was impressive strength from Storm to be able to stand up.
Now it looks like, oh Lord, he wants a test of strength. There's enough combustibility here to strike an atom bomb, Jeff. Oh my God!
Taking the leverage advantage, but unable to keep it.
Oh, look at the Storm bending backwards. My God.
And the Storm fights back up to a vertical base.
Oh, and a nice monkey flip.
That's the experience of the Storm coming into play.
Storm trying to gain some momentum here, has Bison on his back for the first time in this match.
And Storm is the first to take control.
The Storm looking for the Oklahoma roll. Maybe got a little bit too close to the ropes with that one.
He knows how to win a pro wrestling match.
Pin. Referee only got 2.
The only way to win is to pin your opponent.
And a nice drop kick from the Storm.
Sends Lord Bison to the outside. That's giving him a chance to recover.
The intimidating Lord Bison reeling at this moment.
And the Storm says, "This is my ring."
This might be, well, not might be, this is the biggest challenge of Lord Bison's career so far.
That's right.
And honestly, it might be the biggest challenge of the Storm's career so far.
Up until now, Lord Bison hasn't faced the toughest competition. Well, at least it hasn't looked like it. And this is definitely the toughest competition he'll have faced so far.
Veteran maneuver there from the Storm.
He's just one step ahead of Lord Bison on every maneuver.
Oh, but Lord Bison catches him and knocks him. Back first into the knee. What a backbreaker.
Bison showing that he has the strength, that if the Storm messes up in any instance, if he hesitates even for a moment, the Bison can take advantage of that.
Bison will make him pay for every single mistake he makes.
And he's beginning to work on that lower back.
Did you not? That was a headbutt.
He's beginning to work on that lower back that will come into play if he's able to grab the Storm and put him into that Bison clutch.
Oh my God, just using his own weight, dropping him down. You can't beat gravity, only one leg gets two out of it.
Nice, showing that.
Oh my God, just ramming the knee into the spinal column of the Storm.
Showing that he wants to win this match. He's going for the pinfall attempts. They're not quite enough yet. He knows he has to wear down the Storm a bit more before he can secure this victory.
Storm trying to fight out of the chin lock. Couple hard shots to the gut, but Lord Bison brings him down head first.
The Storm's not going to give up. He's got a ton of fight. You don't become the 2.0 heavyweight champion by giving up and not being able to take punishment.
Oh my God.
I've seen the Storm come back from much more than this before.
Hooks the outside leg.
And each pinfall attempt, the Lord Bison is gaining just another half a second of count.
Oh my God, those elbow drops. The spine of the Storm is taking so much punishment, Jeff.
And the Storm is taking longer and longer to get back up off of the canvas. Looks like he's barely able to push himself back up.
The Storm's body just becoming dead weight. Up and down with a picture-perfect vertical suplex from Lord Bison.
Lord Bison is showing very good strategy in this match, focusing on the lower back of the Storm, which is exactly what the Bison clutch puts the most pressure on.
Jawbreaker there from the Storm. Up on the shoulders. Oh my God, that was a nice rolling maneuver. Oh, it catches him with a cross body.
That was a big Vader bomb.
A big Vader bomb, excuse me. Let's look at that one more time. Just crushes him into the mat and drops. Almost caught him with his knees there, Jeff.
Now the Storm is taking back control of this match.
Belly to back suplex, only gets two out of it. Lord Bison's still in this match.
Not quite enough, Storm. It's going to take more than that. But he continues to get up and fight.
Oh, just so many clubbing blows to the back.
And there is a ton of impact in these blows. These two heavyweights are massive men, and there is incredible force behind each shot that they are delivering.
Oh my God.
Continuing to work on that lower back.
And with every single shot he takes to the back, it makes it harder to breathe. Look at this.
What an incredible maneuver.
What agility from the big Bison. And then a belly-to-belly suplex to finish it off. Almost three. Let's look at that again. The agility of the big frame of the Bison, and then finishes it off with a belly-to-belly suplex.
Andrew, you rarely see agility like that from a competitor the size of someone like Lord Bison. With that combination of size, strength, and agility, it's no wonder he's 5-0 in Pro Wrestling 2.0.
I've never seen somebody dominate the Storm like Lord Bison is doing right now, Jeff.
He appears to just be having his way with him, and the Storm looks to be fading.
And fading fast.
I believe it will only take one more high-impact maneuver from Lord Bison, and the Storm will not be able to come back from it.
The Bison ramming his horns into the rib cage of the Storm. Full head of steam misses the Storm. Lord Bison turns around. Oh, and a nice flatliner from the Storm.
It looks like the Storm has taken so much punishment, he's unable to go for the cover.
Can't even roll over. That flatliner used every ounce of energy he had left.
Part of that maneuver requires landing on your back, and that's exactly what Lord Bison has been focusing on.
Oh, and an atomic drop. Inverted atomic drop. Oh, what a lariat from the Storm. Make that two.
It's always incredibly impressive when I see how much punishment the Storm can endure and keep coming back and taking it to his opponent.
But look at how he's favoring the back, Jeff. So much punishment, might not be able to stand after much more.
A lesser man would definitely not be able to stand.
Irish whip into the corner. Storm setting up.
Setting up for that big splash.
Oh! Splash forearm combination. And a nice exploder suplex.
Incredibly impressive. Throwing a man the size of Lord Bison over his head.
How is he doing that with the pain in his lower back?
Now he's going for a cover.
Could only hook the inside leg. That left shoulder had no leverage on it.
Lord Bison looking like he's been taking that beating from Storm.
The Storm trying to set up here for his finishing maneuver.
I think this could be it. If the Storm can connect with this cross.
He couldn't lift him, lower back cave out. This gives chance to Lord Bison, but a double A spine buster from the Storm.
Spine on the pine.
Oh my God, almost 3. The Storm almost ended the undefeated streak of Lord Bison. Let's look at that spine buster from the Storm.
I heard a pop when Lord Bison met the canvas. I don't know if it was one of the boards or if it was his back.
The Storm has one of the prettiest spine busters in the industry.
This has been a dangerous spot for the Storm recently. Going up to the top rope has not been paying off for him. If he can connect on this elbow drop, it will seal the deal and it will get him back into the proper place in Pro Wrestling 2.0.
Oh, but Bison, smart maneuver there, just falls into the top rope, sending the Storm onto probably the most sensitive part of his body, and a superplex. Oh my God! Lord Bison pulling out all of the tricks in his bag tonight.
And here it is. He's going for it. If he can lock this in, it'll be all over. No one has survived the Bison clutch.
Oh my God! He's really got it cinched in.
And after all of the punishment on the Storm's back, I don't know how he hasn't already tapped to this.
The Storm fading fast.
Storm, you have to fight again.
And he's raised that arm up. Got to use his own energy. Last one. Oh my God, he tried, but he could not.
Your winner, Lord Bison!
Still undefeated in competition here at Pro Wrestling 2.0.
The Storm wasn't going to tap out.
Here you see the final moments of consciousness for the Storm.
You can see he tried to grasp for any kind of opportunity to stay in the match, and he just had nothing left. The pain was too much and he lost consciousness.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode of Genesis. Catch us next week for more.